of the coolest features we had added to the Tonex software in the last official update was the ability to use custom DIs when demoing the tones within the software. Now, this is a feature that I think kind of slipped under the radar for a lot of folks, and I don't really hear a lot of people talking about it, but it's a really cool addition that we have in Tonex as of now. Now, you'll see I'm using the latest beta of the upcoming release that adds the modulation and delay, and this will be released in the very near future, but this feature I'm going to be showing you today is also in the current release, so you can go utilize that immediately. Now, as a lot of us know, we always had the ability to come down here and choose from a large variety of DI'd guitar tracks so that we could listen to whatever tone model we had dialed up and make tweaks to it while the software itself played the guitar for us, so we could concentrate on dialing tones in or switching between tones while those loops played. So we could come down here, hit the little play button, change the DIs as we were playing along, make changes up here, maybe add something like a new delay once it's available. And not have to worry about playing any guitar at the same time. But the problem is these aren't our guitars, so we want to maybe hear what a tone we just created sounds like being played back with one of our guitars. So there is this great new addition here where if we pull up the demos, you see custom DI up at the top, and we have the option to load a custom DI. Now I want to show you what happens here in the documents window. So if we go to our documents and then head over to IK Multimedia, we'll see we have a little Tonex folder here. Now, right away, we don't see anything here that says custom DIs, but watch what happens when I come over to the software. After the first time trying to load a custom DI, it's going to give us this info here. It says to use a custom direct input recording in the Tonex demo player, follow these steps. Copy your DI audio file into the custom DI folder. It says number 2, ensure the audio file is in WAV format with a sample rate of 44.1 kilohertz and 16-bit mono. So we do need that. Now, as soon as I hit open folder here, it's going to create that custom DI folder within the previous Documents IK Multimedia Tonex folder I showed you. Let's try that. And it opens that up for me, and you'll notice now we have the custom DI folder in here. So what I can do is I can just drag and drop any of these custom DIs as long as they're 44.1 kilohertz, 16-bit, and mono. So I've created a few that I want to drag in here, and I'm just going to copy and paste those in there. And you'll notice I have custom Les Paul Jr., Les Paul, and Telly. So I have 3 different styles of guitars here. Now that I have dragged those in there, you'll notice that when I come to my demo samples, I can go to custom DI, and those are actually there now. So I could load up my custom Telly, and let's go to like a clean 2 sound here. And I can play around with this and hear what this is going to sound like, knowing it's coming from one of my guitars and my playing at the levels that I set. And this is such a useful feature for anybody who is used to using these demos down here. So I could also come in here and say I'd like to listen to my Les Paul Jr. Test out the different effects and whatnot, and then I have one final one, which was just from my Les Paul. So we can load up our own custom DIs. Now, I think that that's a really great feature. A lot of folks could get a lot of use out of. You were listening to some of the tones from my Jack Victor collection, which is based off my incredible Victory V30, the Jack Mark II amp. I really love this collection. Some really great tones in there I've had some great feedback off of. I'll have the link to that below, and I'll leave you with a little snippet of the demo video for that particular collection if you're so inclined to want to go grab it. But I just wanted to give you guys a head up on this great new feature of utilizing custom DIs, even if it's just because we're sick and tired of hearing these particular DIs that we had at our disposal. Although I think IK did a great job of adding in a nice variety in there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please like the video, share it with anybody you think would get some use or enjoyment out of watching it. Also, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell notification to get notified when I put new content out. I'll be back really soon with some more. Hope you enjoy the music on the way out. Links are below for any of the tone models you heard in today's video.